Hey everybody, Andy here, and today it's once again time for the Artsnacks unboxing. The January edition. So today I'm also trying a different recording method. I'm recording on my phone as opposed to my computer, so we'll see if the sound is better now. So this is what Artsnacks is. If you don't know what Artsnacks is, it's a monthly subscription fee where for 20 bucks a month they send you 4 to 6, I guess, different art supplies. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. So let's see what we got this time. So there's, oops, oh. There's what it looks like inside. The candy already fell out. Here's the snack. It's a little lifesaver. Not one of the better snacks. Here's also the little menu thing. This tells you all the stuff that's in there. Here is a advertisement. Sometimes they stick these in there when paint companies like give them stuff. Here's the sticker. I like when they gave a button. The button was the best one. So the first thing I see in here is 2 bottles of golden high flow acrylic. So there is fluorescent pink and fluorescent green. So basically these are acrylic paint that has been really watered down. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's been watered down with water. It's a medium that they mix in there to make it low down. So you can use it in pens and different types of markers if they'll allow it, or like airbrush and that kind of stuff. That's okay, I guess. That's all that's in the box. So we got this. Let's open this. So inside here is a Zig Art and Graphic Twin fine and brush pen. And it looks to be in blue, I think. Let's take off the little paper. So yes, it's in like a sky blue. Like a sky blue. So there's the brush tip. And then this is the fine tip. So the fine tip is more like a marker, like a writing pen kind of marker. So there's that. Then they sent a filbert brush in number 4, which a filbert is this flat end. It's a pretty cool brush, I guess. I'm assuming since this is a short handle brush that this is meant for the acrylics. And it's a number 4, so it's not too small but not too big. And then this is a Koh-i-Noor. Never heard of this brand. It's pencil. In HB, so it's just an average pencil. So there we go. Average pencil. So that is what I got for the day. We got 2 things of paint, a pencil, this marker, and this paintbrush, which pretty much goes hand in hand with these acrylic paints. So we're gonna go make a piece of art, and then it will appear. Okay, so we're back now. Here's the piece that I did. It's like a funny little frog that found some bubblegum. And now he's like floating away. So let's talk about each one of the products. So first let's talk about the filbert. This is a nice, pretty nice brush, pretty standard brush. Make sure you clean and wash the brushes after you use them. I'm gonna go probably clean this one a little bit better. Nice standard acrylic brush. You can hold it for the back to like do more setting up. You can get really tight in for little details. It's fairly standard brush. This pencil, fairly standard pencil. Not anything super special about this pencil. The Zig pen, I always love Zig products. We've had tons of them in the Artsnacks box. So this is just gonna go in my big bag of markers that I have somewhere laying around here. Excellent, got the paint all over it. So this is pretty cool. The fine tip is pretty interesting. It's reminiscent of a lot of other marker fine tips, but this one is a little bit longer. It's more almost like a small bullet tip instead of a fine, really fine detail. So that was kind of interesting. You see I used it to like do this part, and then I used the brush for that part. Now let's talk about the golden. So for starters, I don't really like or prefer golden brand acrylics or paints in general, or any of their mediums or anything. I find that they're a little bit on the cheaper side and they don't mix well with any other type of acrylics in my experience. I don't know, maybe there's some other people out there that love them or whatever, but almost every gold product I've had or used I didn't really like, so I don't really prefer these. These also are more like an accent kind of thing. They're not realistic colors. I see in their thing they have tons and tons of colors. So that's kind of cool. If you're interested in these, maybe to check out some other colors that they have, or I don't know, these are just not like for me basically. I also don't do airbrush or and I would never put these in a marker, like a fillable marker, because they take forever to dry and they're not really like paint marker paint. So I don't know, these just really are not like for me, but if you're interested in that kind of stuff, they do give very vibrant colors. That's why I said it's more for like an accent. They also dry super slow. I used a hair dryer when I was doing this to kind of speed up the drying. But when you use a hair dryer and you're using them like paint, they tend to blow everywhere. So just keep that in mind. That's actually how it's got a funny little shape on there basically. I also tried these a few different ways like they suggest in the directions, either to put them on and then paint them on like I did with the frog, and they said that you can just open it up and go right on there, and they call that pouring. So I tried the pouring method, not really for me, but the colors are really cool. So if I do use these, since I tend to be a mixed media artist, I would use them sparingly and just in little like finishing details for like little spots of color or maybe to get into your focal point. So that's what we got. That's the illustration we did. Woo! I hope you guys all like it. I'm hoping to, at the end of the month, make another type of video about either erasers. I'm thinking about either different types of erasers. I'm still trying to collect some different paper to do a different paper video. But it'll probably be about erasers and different types of erasers and which erasers you should use for different stuff. So check out that video when it comes out. And that's all for now.